Niggas try to speak on me and I'ma beat this block back. You flex and post on Instagram and came and got your Glock back. When his mama find out, she gon' be like, where his top at? I had him do him dirty, sorry mama, that's just my bad. Finna tell him off, it came from Birkin, I'm in my bag. $40 t-shirt, designer jean, that's just my swag. The way these bitches falling to their knees, need some thought. Yeah, I had to take a break up, but that lean got a bypass. I'm pushing my exhaust, niggas know it's me when I fly past. It was 6 niggas riding for their team, that was 5 flags. All my shit extended magazine, let that 5 blast. If I ever see the ring, nigga, it's on contact. Got some demons fighting with me in my head, Fuck all my house, yeah, I swear I'ma leave him dead, Turn that little boy into a fat nigga, his shirt got a whole lot of red. If I don't know you, you can step, nigga, I'm smoking on a whole lot of yeah, I'm a rock in that red eye, and I got that Ruger. And I'ma leave her with that dead eye, amen to Medulla. Say they gon' die by what he said, but he sent them shooters on me. But I say, well, already, y'all them jiggers got that Buddha on me. I ain't playing with a nigga. You better stop out at the trolling for you laying with your nigga. I told that bitch don't play with me, this ain't like playing with your nigga. You better turn your phone up before you stand with your nigga. Fuck up in the head on drill.
What's up, my nigga? It's your girl Key the Oracle, your favorite reader on the tube. We're back with another reading. Quick disclaimer, if you guys are not already subscribed to my Patreon, please click the link below in the description box. There's a link that accesses hundreds of videos of pre-recorded content, and I try to upload on there as frequently as possible new videos, exclusive content that's on Patreon. And guess what? There's a free trial option, so you don't even have to buy the cow before you try the milk. You can taste the milk first, so take advantage of that while it's still available. I am also running a sale for Valentine's Day, 50% off. Okay, and if you use the promo code that is in the comment section on my most recent Instagram post, you'll get an additional 5% off your total purchase. So with that being said, we're gonna get into you all's reading. Okay, so I did want to cleanse the space. I kind of got this idea. Well, I did get this idea from Leo in the 3rd house, aka Noonie, one of my good reader friends. Okay, so if you guys are not already subscribed to his channel, go ahead and check him out. I might put him in the description box as well if I can remember to do so. So, as you can tell by the title, today's reading is How Can You Regain Confidence? Let's get a card representing your energy right now, pile 1. Okay. At the time which you find this reading. Ooh, the Lion. Okay, so I'm not necessarily feeling like that you lack confidence. You just might be in your masculine energy. You might be in more so, maybe this is not necessarily confidence in self. This could be confidence in dating, or confidence in a career, or confidence in putting yourself out there. Because you're coming off of somebody that's very laid back, okay? With the Lion being present, you're coming off of, to me, as somebody that is very attractive. You probably need reminding of how attractive you are, because you know sometimes we look at the same face or the same body every day and we start to think things that are there that aren't really there, or we try to just make up insecurities in our mind. But I don't feel like that you're really somebody that lacks confidence in entirety. This is then giving the worst type of energy here with this Lion. I do get energies to where you are feeling as though, I don't know, this is the type of energy of someone who is attractive that maybe feels like they have to shrink, or may have felt like they had to shrink in certain environments in the past. Somebody may have tried to dim your light and make you feel like you have to humble yourself, okay, recently or throughout life. This could just be that type of energy, but I feel like intuitively you know you the shit, so I can rock with that. Okay, it is Black History Month, and we'll be using the African American Tarot deck, okay, as well as the Lady Isis Oracle. Okay, so let's see what is going on right now for my Power 1 viewers that has them feeling like they lack confidence. Okay, what's like a ding at their confidence? 3 of Wands and Judgment. Okay, I'm hearing almost there by what is that's Princess and the Frog, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so money is funny right now. Maybe this is remembering or trying to remain confident in your business endeavors, as I was picking up on earlier. It's like, okay, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. However, I'm not seeing the cho-chos rolling in the way I thought. I have a bright idea. I'm creative. It's like wanting to have that inspiration again. Somebody here, it's like your living situation isn't what you want it to be. It's just like things just aren't adding up, or maybe you just don't have the material things that you would like to have right now. It feels like the things that are affecting your self-esteem is that you feel like that you aren't where you would like to be in life. You might even feel humiliated by your circumstance, or maybe you were recently set back financially. It's like some sort of judgment was called upon you. And these look like sales. So I don't know if this is like, maybe this is like, I don't know if this is symbolic of the Eight of Swords energy, feeling trapped, but you're really not trapped, or if you guys have actually went to the jail and lost some money because of it. Some of you, that could be the thing that I'm picking up on. But it kind of just feels like that everybody else around you, this could be on social media, or your peers could be living life a lot faster, or getting their accolades a lot faster. Or maybe you feel like you just move, like things are just not coming, like your shifts aren't coming in as fast as you would like. I'm getting so many synchronicities. I'm getting no such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. That's J. Cole, Love Yours. There's a message for you in that song. But I was also getting another song, but I just forgot it as I was saying that. But it's almost a vibe surrounding like, when am I gonna get my golden ticket, right? That's the vibe. You guys can't even see the cards. My apologies about that. It's like waiting for your turn, okay? Something that was promised to you, you feel like maybe it's delayed. But what I want to remind you all is that nobody's posting their L's, honey. You don't know how people are getting certain shit. You have no fucking clue. No idea. This energy here, you may even feel like the people that are undeserved, people that don't work as hard, people that lack integrity, people who just generally speaking just aren't good people. Maybe they seem like they're ahead, or maybe if they're not ahead, they just seem content or happier. You could have certain things that other people don't have, but it's like a void. I don't know. This is like confidence to, like you're asking for something that like confidence to pursue or put one foot in front of the other. That's what is given to me. A lot of you guys feel like you've been laboring something. This card is always weird as fuck to me. Because if you pay attention, this goat is pregnant as fuck, and they're doing like a humiliation ritual, making them go through all this unnecessary tasks. This could just be like the confidence to continue with your spiritual journey. Some of you guys, it feels like that you're going through a test of faith. I'ma say it, and I know y'all heard it many a times. It's like you can't have a testimony without a test, babe. And I think that you all know that, but it's almost like you're getting irritated, okay? And I also feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like you're penny pinching, but a lot of you guys have maybe feel like that you've touched more money or had more money when you wasn't living as honest, or when you wasn't doing things a certain type of way. Or this could be energy surrounding, maybe you feel like that you peaked for somebody here. This could also be energy surrounding having $1 million idea, and maybe it's like people aren't supporting. I don't know. This is almost giving like somebody here could be a content creator or something like that. Because that's what this gives right here with this judgment. Or, but yeah, it's like, I know for a fact that my content is more entertaining than a lot of the other readers. Like, for example, for me, I know my content is a lot more entertaining than a lot of other readers on the YouTube, right? And there was a point in time where you guys are OG baby K's, you know, I was bawling, throwing fits, because I was like, how are you guys not liking my content? Why are you guys not liking and supporting my stuff? I was like, I literally put hours, days, sometimes it takes days for me to edit videos. Sometimes it takes me more than a day. Like, sometimes it takes me weeks to edit something. Like the video that I'm gonna upload for Valentine's Day, we've been working on this intro for damn near a month. Like, I put a lot of energy and time into my work. And for a while, I was so upset that the energy wasn't reciprocated. I was like, you guys watch my stuff for free. You guys can give me a fucking like. Are you serious? Why am I even doing this? And it was something that God told me, you need to do this. You need to be putting it forward. And I was like, me? People aren't gonna like me. My personality, I'm abrasive. People gonna tell me I'm mean. And there were some people that told me that I was harsh. And I was like, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just being honest. And I was so frustrated. I was like, there's a lot of bitches on this internet who are literally just reading the card for what it says. Reading the booklet that comes with the fucking tarot deck and telling you exactly verbatim what it is. And I'm showing you guys I have an actual gift. Reading candle wax and all these extra things. And it's like, I feel so unappreciated. But that's because I was placing my value on whether or not others could see it. And that's what I can see that could be an issue as well. It's like you're becoming impatient, and that could be why your gifts are postponed, because you're looking outside of yourself for validation. The world will catch up. You keep on creating. That's what I feel the call to tell you all. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've helped a lot of people. You've done a lot of good things, a lot of favors for people, and all people to kind of slight you in the end. This is the hyenas. This reminds me of Lion King. Interesting enough, this is Simba when he's grown up, right? It's like feeling betrayed by people close to you, specifically family members. right? And bystanders, like of family members, like additional people like step parents or friends or family friends, things of that nature. It's like people getting in where they fit in to humiliate you and take things from you. Some of you guys could have recently lost someone as well. You could be grieving at the present moment. It just feels like if it ain't one thing, it's another. Because I'm hearing that song by Anthony Hamilton, right? That's kind of what it's given. It's like feeling like that you have to hold back and be the bigger person at all times and wondering what is the benefit of doing so. And I can understand why you all are feeling this way. With this person, this goat being pregnant, you guys are about to birth something. It is just like when I remember my sister was pregnant and she was so ready for my niece to come out. So fucking ready. I mean, she was just big and pregnant. I wish I could put, I'm gonna ask her if I could put the clip. She may say no. But I remember her trying to get the baby to come, and she was in labor for days. It kept going. They were saying, "You're not dilated, sweetie. You're not dilated. You're not ready." And it's like, she was like, "Are you serious?" I feel her in position. She's in position. She's ready to go. And when she did come, girl, she was not ready. She was hooping and hollering because it was hurting so bad trying to get labor. I remember in the last days, the last months, the baby was so heavy. She was so ready to drop Princess. She was so ready to give birth to Princess. So ready. That's kind of what it's giving. It's like the pressure when the baby's getting in position. Your belly drop, the Braxton kicks kick in. And it's like, oh my God. I feel like I'm just moving and I don't know what's going on. I got pregnancy brain. I can't think straight. For my masculines, bear with me. But it's just like an energy surrounding, like, when is this going to end? Like, when am I going to get to the finish line? And what I feel like saying for a lot of you guys, a lot of you, your starting position was a lot further back than a lot of other people. So it may feel like a lot of people were at the finish line, but they had a head start. It's going to mean so much more when you get your big W because of where you came from. And your story is going to be very inspiring for other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's like that sister girl who only trained for a couple of months, got on the track, and made some shit shake. I feel like that it's one of those stories, but she has put a lot of effort into it. I'm sure from one person's perspective, they might feel like that she blew up a lot faster than what she should have, or she won and she shouldn't have, because she put the work in. You got to put in the work in as well. But it's not about when you win or how. It's just about the journey. You guys are so caught up on the destination. And it's like, by the time you get there, it's not going to be, then you're going to be on to the next thing because you're not appreciating the journey and what got you there. There's a lot of things that you can be grateful for in the present moment, because you look at this card, he look like he upset because he got these big ass 4 pentacles, but he got these big ass 4 fucking pentacles. And if you look in the background, he got them big old stacks of money. It's like it's already been promised to you, and God's words never come in void. Okay? And also, I feel compelled to tell you that you're worth more than what you can provide to others. You're worth more than all these fake, superficial things, of these worldly things, which could be why God has like postponed certain things for you as well. Maybe you're not meant to get caught up in the glitz and glamour of certain things. Not that you're not meant to have it or to have nice things. You're just not meant to be caught up in the world. You're not meant to be of the world, if that makes sense, right? So let me pull some more cards, guys, because I'm just looking. That's just what I was intuitively getting, just looking at y'all issues. I can kind of foresee the advice. Okay, how can Pile 1 regain confidence? 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Some of you all need to take a break with the 2 of Swords. I feel like some of you guys, this is like I'm at a point where I'm having a brain fart or like a creative block. That's what this is giving here. Some of you guys also need a team. Some of you guys, it would work better if you collaborated with somebody. Okay, no man is an island is what I feel called to say. It's like branching out. Some of you guys need to it feels like working with someone. That's what it's given to me. I don't know why I'm here. April showers bring May flowers. So May could be a very significant time for you. Your business could flourish around May. For a lot of you all, this could be as simple as, maybe for some of you guys, if you want to do something for a career wise, but you have to go back to school, you may have to take that step back, and it may appear to be, it's like walk away from something that you don't want to. You may have to downsize. For those of you who have a lot of money, but it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I have all those nice things, but I don't want to work as an accountant anymore. I don't want to be a salesman anymore. Whatever it is, you want to step away from this to go on something different, but this new chapter of your life is going to require you leave certain things behind, right? This is a desert energy. You might have to, because somebody around you, also stop telling people your ideas as well, is what I feel called to say, which is contrary to what I said earlier when I said talk to other people. But it's almost like talk to people who are willing to listen to you. Talk to people who are able to contribute and add to your ideas. Talk to people or collaborate with people who are equally as creative or who are like-minded to you. I feel like this is like sharing ideas with family and shit. People who always, I shoulda, coulda, woulda as people, right? No, those are not people you need to collaborate with. And maybe an energy surrounding seeking advice from people who don't do something like you but not the exact same thing. So this will be an example of, like, as for me, I'm trying to think of an example because I really don't talk to very many people within the community, and even the ones I do, I'm really intentional with how much I deal with people, and I don't tell people my ideas as well. I collaborate and I work with people. It's meaning I share people's stuff. I interact with people in that way, but I don't tell people, hey, this is my idea verbatim in regards to what my next post is going to be, because I'm protecting my gift, I'm protecting my ideas, I'm protecting my art. But I do collaborate in a sense to where if I see another reader, big or small, I'll repost their things. And in that same energy, I feel like there have been some big content creators like Kia B, the Empress from the South, or Leo in the third house, or Empress Oracle, or I just had a brain for it. And her face is Magdalene's Craft. Because I be wanting to call her the Oracle Lilith, but that's not her name. That's not her page. But they have a similar vibe on their channel. But those are people who have been nice and extended offers to me, who have helped me or support, like reposted me. But all it took was me interacting. Some of you guys, it could be networking with people within your field that could build things, because maybe it could help. Because some of you guys are seeking confirmation from other people, because it's like, damn, why am I going to notice? And it did mean a lot. When Magdalene's Crap was like, listen, y'all, she's dope as fuck and she's creative as shit, and she reposted it, I was shocked. Behooved even. I was like, oh, okay, wow. Especially considering that she doesn't necessarily fit my particular target audience. I thought that was like the biggest compliment, because she is somebody that I watch, and I found it very interesting that she liked my content, things of that nature, right? I'm also getting, for what I meant to say originally, people who don't do the same things as you. So I'm gonna give you an example. There are, like Black Mane. I play his music. I support young artists, right? Rappers, musicians, and things that y'all hear me play on my channel. A lot of the time, those are independent artists. Sometimes I use remixes that I find from independent artists on like SoundCloud and stuff. But a lot of the music that you haven't heard, like it's not mainstream, those people that I found on the internet who are also trying to come up and coming artists like me, they might not do the same thing like I do tarot, but 88 God, William, my cousin, these are people like Julie and the Girl. Let me not say Juju because that's not her stage name. Julie and the Girl. I use their music on my platform and I'm promoting them, and it creates a symbiotic relationship as well through business, but it also doesn't cause for conflict. It's, because I blow, we blow. My cousin 3-4. It's like that type of vibe. So where I'm working with you, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, but it's not crossing paths in the sense to where we're collabing like with old girl, and then you getting jealous and shit, and you profiting off of my work and shit like that, and you not putting in the effort type shit, right? It's almost like having a mindset in which it's okay to start over, but understanding you're not starting over from scratch, you're starting over from experience. Another example, I feel like if you guys are like switching lanes in regards to career, this is reminding me of like when I had to stop. It became apparent to me that I could not work for other people. Every time I got like a really high paying job that I manifested, that God was showing me you can have this, but I ended up leaving the job very quickly, because God kept showing me you can have these things, but that's not where I want you. That's not where I want you. And you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of things. That apartment, them niggas, them friends you think you have because they haters, some family members. I'm going to reveal all that shit you don't need it. And I'm going to replace it with something better. But first, you're going to have to trust me. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? It's one of those type of moments where he had to pull me up out of some place, and I have to go and touch some people when I was staying at extended stays or motels because I didn't have nowhere to go. I met some quality people during those experiences. So I don't look at it as a loss. Some solid people. Okay? When I had family that live in big ass houses and shit with extra rooms, they couldn't say, hey, you the baby, it's just y'all come up here just for a couple weeks, because it wasn't like I wasn't working or providing or doing things. It was strangers. Of course you can come in. Matter of fact, sleep in my bed. You can't, don't sleep on my couch, sleep in the bed. Of course. You need anything? I hear some food. Here's some this and that. Here's that. I'll help you out with this. William, I'll never forget him putting groceries in my fucking refrigerator. It's shit like that. But all it took was me being nice. He was like, girl, you've done, like, you supported me. You talked to me. She was like, you posted my songs. I was like, well, it's a given. Because I understand what it's like to be an artist and to just want people to like or repost your shit. It's kind of given that. But those relationships that I built with those people just by doing simple acts of kindness and networking, they proven to be very instrumental in for both of us. For both of us, for all parties involved. I say that also to say, tough times never last, but tough people always do. And that's kind of what I feel like you guys need to have that mindset. It's time to lock in, twin. It's going to be some hard times, right? But better days are coming. Shout out to my girlie Andrea, Landria Johnson. She's a gospel singer, and it's a song she got, Better Days Are Coming. Please go watch it. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's like, you guys have to understand that your destiny is not going to make sense to other people, and it's not going to have that. It may not be easy. It's not meant to be easy, but it's worth it. This Two of Swords implies that you guys overthink a lot of things, and the best decision I could have made is to literally ask God to order my footsteps. Let my next move always be my best move, cover myself, and remove anything, anybody, any behavior, any desire of anything that's not supporting my divine path. And where you want me to be, remove it. And remove my desire to keep it. Remove anything that within me that makes me want to hold on to it. A lot of people left. A lot of shit fell through. But it was all replaced for something else. It's like a faith. You get to have faith in something higher than yourself. Because you put a lot of emphasis on man and people. And what I found out, because I remember praying at one point, I was like, Lord, send a man to help me. Why the fuck I asked for that? He said, okay, I'm going to send a man to help you so I can show you what man do. Man is limited to what they can provide. And then that prayer switched very quickly. God, only you can solve this. Only you can fix in me what has been done. And then things start to change for the better. Would you believe me if I say I live rent-free in a luxury fucking apartment? Would you believe me if I say I don't pay no fucking bills, but I eat good? Steak, lobster, shrimp, crabs. Very fucking good. Comfortable. Would you believe me if I say I used to have holes in my shoes from walking so much, and now I ain't gotta walk no motherfucking where unless I want to? And I got a mink coat when back last winter I didn't have nothing on my back. It can happen for you. Shit can change. Sometimes you just gotta stay down just a little bit. And that may be what it is. You might need to be around some real hustlers, people that done really got out the mud, instead of surrounding yourself with people who done had it like handed to them. Because that may not be your story, my G. That's not your story. You probably need to change the shit that you're intaking in your brain, the things that you watch. Just make me like this. Eight of Cups is giving like walking away from something, but it's like like they say, comparison is the biggest thief of joy, right? It's not giving comparison. It's just more so giving inspiration. Some of you guys need to watch more motivational videos, okay? I'll never forget my boy Cam. Shout out to Camden Golfney, realest nigga I ever met. Right? I remember he was telling me, man, Kiara, you gotta stop listening to that bullshit in the morning, bro. That's why your ass sad. First of all, open up these windows. Open up the windows. Because you ain't going to get happy in a dark ass room. Facts. He's like, first of all, eat better. Okay? Because eating this slop, you going to feel like slop. Right. He said the first 10 minutes of your day and the last 10 minutes of your day, dedicate it to something positive. What you want to put into your life. And switch up what you're reading, what you're intaking. That bullshit that you read and listen to, it's going to become you. Real niggas. Speaking real ass facts. Be receptive of criticism. You might need to say that prayer. It's deliver me. You might have to ask God to deliver you from yourself. It seems like there needs to be an ego death as well. Right? Because I feel like you look at things as black and white. If I'm not on top, I'm losing. And it ain't always like that. It's your perception. You need to redefine what your definition of success is in the first place. This could also be somebody here with this hyena energy. It's like whatever you do, you might have it all, but it's like the way you got it. If you got to constantly be looking over your shoulders to make sure ain't nobody trying to take something from you. If you just can't have peace with it, then you have to chop it up as it ain't worth it. If it's high risk, low reward in the end, if you can't even enjoy the reward, it ain't worth it. It's like when I was working a 6-figure job, but my boss was racist and homophobic. I wasn't finna deal with that shit because I got morals and principles. Motherfucker, I got gay sisters. And I'm bi on the weekends. Bitch, you not finna talk to me crazy. And I'm black. Black in different ways. Okay? Native black, Afro-Latina black, Ethiopian, African black, African-American black. Bitch, I'm black. You not playing my face, the fuck? But a lot of people would have sit there like the guy I was working with, put their head down, he, and Uncle Tom, they way to the top. Not I, says the cat. Wish the fuck I would. This is the energy of you need to stand on business about yourself. Show up for yourself. Show people how a real nigga do. If you gotta start over, again, you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting over from experience. Okay? So let me pull an oracle card for you guys. Alright. Let's see. How can power one regain confidence? Spirit of Isis. Triumph of the goddess. Triumph of the goddess. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Okay, so this is literally the Lady Isis, the oracle. And for that to come out, the spirit of Isis. Some of you guys need to tap into, like, you again, it's like trusting something higher than yourself. Also, surrender to your divine path and accept the calling. That's really what it's giving. It's really what it's giving. God gonna make you uncomfortable than a motherfucker if you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Uncomfortable than a motherfucker if you laid up with a bitch that ain't supporting your divine path. And I say bitch because that's a universal term to me. Sometimes these are bitch niggas, sometimes these are nigga bitches, sometimes they bitch niggas or bitches or negresses, whatever the fuck it may be. Bitch is a universal, what, I don't know, gender neutral term for me. So take it, flip it how you need to be. But that's an example I had. If you're surrounded by losers, God's gonna make you feel uncomfortable as a winner being around losers. If you're surrounded by liars and all you do is speak the truth, you're not going to feel comfortable around said liars. It is the year of the 80th time in which I'm recording it. So karma is playing out. Just answer the call, baby. So you can be on the right side of karma. Bottom of the deck, we have Divine Guardian. Come on now, I can't make this shit the fuck up. Protection from a winged mother. Some of you guys need to pray more. Some of you guys, you can literally just ask God to restore confidence within you because you got it like that. Quit playing with your spiritual team. With that being said, I love you guys to the moon and back and around on social media to be your reading. If you guys like a personal reading, I do offer those. The link is below in the description box. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Talk to you guys later. Bye. What's up, my nigga? It's your girl Key, the Oracle, back with another reading. It is Black History Month time, which I'm recording, so happy Black History Month to my niggas out there. Of course, this is another sugar-free production by your girl. Okay, without further ado, I do want to give a special shout out to Noonie. Okay, I got this idea for this reading from him. Check him out. I'll link his page down below. His YouTube is Leo in the 3rd house, right? Check him out. I'm also running a Valentine's Day sale, so take advantage of it while it's still up. If you guys like a personal reading, I do offer those. Also, there is a free trial option available for Patreon. So if you like my vibe, you're new here, or you're a returning baby K, there's no excuse or reason why you can't support the kid on Patreon. Just check me out. I have hundreds of videos that are already posted on there. I have exclusive content, never before seen content, as well as some of my OG videos that I have removed from YouTube. If you know, you know. So without further ado, gives you a reading. We'll get a power selection card or a card signifying your energy at the time when you find this reading. For my Power 2 viewers, let me know what's going on. What's going on? Okay, so the B. All right. Okay, I feel like you guys are very much so selfless people. I feel like that you guys are, so if you're a feminine, you're such a girl's girl. Very passionate people, very hardworking individuals as well. This is giving somebody here, you're very attractive too, might I add. What you lacking confidence for? You might feel like that all you do is work in service of other people. That could be why you feel like you lack confidence. You might, this is like maybe like an energy surround. You guys could be going through a spiritual awakening where it's like, what is life? what is my purpose? I don't want to just work a job my whole life. I don't want to just do this my whole life. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know. I'm going to school for this, and I don't even know if this is what I want to do. Do I want to be a doctor? Who am I? What is this? What is this? You know, it's that type of vibe. Some of you guys are trying to find confidence and security and just being, okay? And I understand it, no pun intended, all right? This could also be energy surrounding just wanting to know where you, like, basically, like, where you stand, like, in society, like, who are you? It's like that type of vibe. Like, what do I mean? What's the point of life? That's where I feel like you guys are at within your journey, okay? In what ways is how to lacking confidence? This is, you're using the African American Tarot deck since it is Black History Month. You already know what's going on. Let's see, what ways is how to lacking confidence? Okay. First of all, you lack some emotional maturity. I will tell you that. Quit expecting you out of motherfuckers. You're gonna always get disappointed and end up with the reality of who the fuck they are in the first place every single time. But it's not for you to feel bad. It's just like, you know, when you show people love, scope the scenery out, right? See how they act. If they don't act accordingly, just believe them and trust them to be who they've shown you that they are. That's really what it's giving. Okay, this Page of Cups here is giving like an energy surround. I feel like a lot of you all, you be apologizing for shit that you don't need to be apologizing for. I feel like you guys lack the ability to stand on business. Okay, a lot of you guys are easily guilt tripped, and that's why you lack confidence. This could also be energy surround. You may have an overly dominant parent that you have a hard time standing up to. Or relationships, you just guys can be the type of people where you try like to stay out the way. This is given like somebody where it's like, I don't say nothing, because when I do say something, people try to weaponize your words against you. This could be a box surrounded. While a lot of you all could be introverted, like really low key, really see yourself. You really be in his own world for real. If people really don't want you to say nothing, then when you finally do speak up, all of a sudden you the antagonist, you're the aggressive one. But it's like, I'm not aggressive. It's like people poke the bear. And that's what I feel like makes you lack confidence, because people make you feel like you're tripping all the time. And I feel like a lot of it is childhood trauma as well. I feel like your upbringing was poo cheese, bro. Not that that's any consolation in regards to why you, not that any consolation to like your fault, like you have to hold yourself accountable for some things that were out of your control. But I think that how it has made you in adult life is, it made you very defensive, okay? I feel like you also feel like you have to protect yourself at all times and make you lack trust, okay? Some of you guys, there could be some mental illness-esque type vibes here. I'm not a doctor, okay? Don't sue me, bitch. Read the disclaimer in the description box. But it's kind of giving a vibe surrounding, a lot of you guys feel alone. It's like you built these walls around yourself to protect yourself, but that in turn has made it impossible for some people to come around you. A lot of you guys have major trust issues, right? I also feel like you're somebody that's very emotional, but you've learned, it's almost like you've gotten burned before, and it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Ain't no fool me twice, can't put the blame on you, bitch. I won't give you the chance. Fuck you. That's kind of what it's giving for you guys, pal. So it's like, bitch, you just like, you'll never catch me slipping again. That's kind of what this is giving. Like, keeping shit to your chest. I feel like a lot of the things that makes you feel insecure, or like where you lack confidence, or what's affecting your confidence, is majorly energy surrounding. Because this one cup here, he got one fucking canteen here, and he ain't got no water there. He in the middle of the ocean, half naked, going through it, stressed the fuck out. All they cups spilled over. Normally in the 5 of cups, at least 2 of the cups standing up. All them bitches spilled the fuck over. All of them. So it's like an energy surrounding. I feel like a lot of you all have, like, it's giving depression. For real. We're gonna see why in a second, but let me see what I can pull off of the cards. It's kind of giving a vibe surrounding when you was young, maybe you felt like ignored. It's giving like middle child, youngish type of vibe, or just not like, maybe you just felt like you had, like, wasn't a priority from your parents. Maybe the energy surrounding your parents always being on your ass. This could have been something that affected your confidence as well. It's like something about it's never enough. Nothing was ever good enough when you was a kid. Having to grow up and be a grown motherfucker before you was ever able to be a child. Having to parent your parents could also be affecting your self-esteem and your confidence as well. And it makes you intolerant to other adults that are like that, because you spent your whole adolescence having to be grown. So now this inner child is coming out to play in adult situations, right? It's like I sit there and have to do all that babysitting and all that forgiving and all that like holding hands and shit and excusing childish and immature behavior, narcissistic behavior when I was a kid. So now as an adult, it's fuck you. It's knuckles you buck and fight and come with it. That's kind of what it's giving here. I do feel like you guys are tired of being in this energy though. But I feel like this energy surrounding lacking, like, I don't know where do I go from here? Somebody that could be Olivia. Somebody who could be a Capricorn. This is like a vibe. Some of you guys could be only children. Or if it's like energy surrounding, just again, it's like feeling like you weren't a priority or feeling like you weren't chosen. This could also be an energy surrounding when you had a lot of crushes growing up. Maybe they kind of treated you bad, or maybe you just felt unnoticed. It just feel like somebody here was also like a nerd growing up. And it's like people didn't really pay you attention until you grew into your body. It's kind of giving there until you got some certain level of success or attention. And that bred insecurities. It's also energy surrounding. You ever grew up in an environment where people start to notice that you go through puberty before you notice you go through puberty, and people try to weaponize it against you? And I hate that, especially when it's young girls and people try to act like it's a constellation between being thick and being a whore. Like, bitch, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Take my booty off and put it on the dresser? Hang it in the armoire? What the fuck are you talking about? What am I supposed to do? Chop my titties off and hang them on the tree? Bitch, be so fucking for real. It's just giving that. And now all of a sudden people saying that you grown because you went through puberty like most people do, and because you more fine than them, they got issues. It's projections that could be affecting your stability or your confidence within yourself. That's how I'm looking at it. It's also an energy showing people watching you all the time but not saying nothing. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's what this is giving, okay? Some of you guys are creatives, and it's like people are always like behind the scenes. People will watch your stuff or stalk your page, or so it's evil eye for sure. So some of you guys can do an egg cleanse, or you guys have to book a ritual on my website to get that shit off of you, because it's kind of giving that. It's like a bunch of people who wish that they had your circumstance and wish they was as creative as you, watching your shit but not liking it on purpose. It's like people saying, that's how people fuck you over or like sneak dish you in your face. Oh, I seen that you posted this, but you didn't like nothing? You didn't repost nothing? What about your little business? Or I know you do that. Or somebody know you do something and literally will go get the service from somebody else. Literally. Somebody see you do something and copy the same thing, or they want you to go do the same thing that you do for yourself for them, but they don't want to credit you. This is like reminding me of my sister with her baby daddy. This motherfucker was a singer. He could not take any sort of constructive criticism because he didn't want to accept the fact that she was more creative than him. He just did not want to accept that. She making album covers after album covers after album covers. I'm talking about that shit was fire. This nigga put some shit together like a PowerPoint Microsoft presentation. Her shit looks so cinematic. If y'all don't know, my sister helped me with a lot of my intros. The shit go hard. I'm talking about bangers after fucking bangers, right? But he didn't want to give her credit. And if he did post it, them would be the ones people actually listen to his music. The ones where she created the thumbnails, but he couldn't even put illustration credits in the description box just because he didn't want her to have that same type of, clout. He didn't want anybody to notice her. It's people purposely, it's like Kanye West energy. When he was a producer and people want him to stay behind the scenes. You feel me? It's like, no, just make beats, nigga. We know you can rap. Oh, shit, that sound dope. I like it, but I'm not gonna repost it. I'm not gonna put you on with Rock Nation. I ain't gonna put you on with Death Row. We ain't gonna do that, but you can do this for me, though. You can help me get to the top, though. This shit is helping. It's like fucking with your self-esteem, for sure. What is the advice for Pile 2? How can they regain confidence? How can Pile 2 regain confidence? 7 of Wands. Okay, it is kind of giving no bars. It's giving telling people no, I can't help you because I'm trying to get on my own shit. You might tell people I can't do that for you because I'm trying to do my own. It's focusing on yourself. Focus, prioritizing your shit. It's like reminding me when Kanye West literally walked up in the headquarters and started handing out his mixtape. He started promoting himself because when nobody else gonna do it, it's betting on yourself and telling people, no, I cannot. I'm saving this for myself. I'm saving this time to do things for my business. I'm saving this time to do this for I'm saving this idea, this beat, this verse for my album, my shit. No, you can't have this, nigga. No, fuck you or pay me. One or the other. Not for free. It needs to be a symbiotic relationship between you and these motherfuckers that are trying to profit off of your shit. A lot of you guys, just simple as you, to start charging people for your art. It's kind of giving that. It's just kind of giving like this could be like you really with the shits for real, and you guys need to bet on yourself and just stay. It's like standing up it's about what you owe. It's like it's taxing people, right? And not lowballing yourself when it comes to price. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She know her fucking worth and her value. Beyonce is not gonna lower her fucking ticket sales because Beyonce from Bonton can't afford her fucking tickets to the show. Somebody's gonna buy the fucking ticket. Somebody's gonna. There's people that pay $8,000 for Super Bowl tickets, and you see that bitch is packed. You see it's packed, right? Don't you? Charge what you know you're fucking worth. When it comes to relationships, do not settle for less because you're too impatient to wait for the best. The Queen of Cups deserves the King of Cups, not the Page of fucking Cups. Okay? It's standing on business. Periana. Okay? Y'all pal is really short, sweet, and to the fucking point. It's really just like not letting people gaslight you into thinking that you asking for too much or you doing too much. And also when you speak your mind, people can be mad and they gonna try to make you seem like they're gonna try to demonize what you say or make you seem like you mean or you tripping. Oh fucking well. You mad, stay mad. My daddy used to tell me all the time, and you mad, scratch your ass and get glass. Sometimes people don't like the fucking truth. Get over it. Build a bridge, get over it. That's what you tell some of these motherfuckers. Hold on. Cars flying all over the place. Give me a second. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. I don't know what the fuck that came to me for. I don't know when that song came out or what they come from or who that's from. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever heard a song called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but I definitely started singing it just now, so I don't know how that's significant. I don't know. If you know what that means, comment down below. Alright, so how to regain confidence? High Priestess, trusting your intuition, going with your first fucking mind. A lot of you guys have the gift of discernment. You're psychic as fuck. You're psychic as fuck. But where you fucking up at is asking other people for their opinions and their approval and their validation on the shit that you think or you want to do when you don't need to do that. Alright? And also it's like people trying to be blowing the smoke up your ass. You know when people trying to gaslight you. You know people being funny. Trust your instinct. The flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. I can't stress it enough. Bet on yourself. Put your energy into your art. Put yourself on the forefront. We also have salesmen of potency, charging sacred objects of power. Some of you guys say, "Oh, here's just right here to protect yourself spiritually." In plain sight at that. Okay? Like for me, I make blessed oil. I put it in my bath stuff. I put it on my hair oil. I put it in my lotion. My sister, she got a necklace where it literally just to work. She do this shit to piss people off on purpose, and I love it. It's a devil be gone. But when people see it and they Christians and shit, a lot of the time they only see devil. They see what the fuck they want to see, and it scares them off in itself. She don't even gotta put the shit on. I made a spray. And she used to spray the shit out there. So she said, Kiara, whenever I get on the train, you should see how motherfuckers clear the fucking vicinity. She said, they just be flying off the train. And one day I seen her do it. I said, that's crazy. People get so fucking uncomfortable when she spray that shit. They just can't be on the same card as her. They just can't. Motherfuckers be tweaking, high as hell. Get the fuck away. And then she told me my niece, she didn't call it on. At the time, my niece was like 1 year old. She'll reach at the bottom of the stroller and hand it to her mama whenever somebody was tweaking with her or getting on her nerves. Like, don't stress, ma. You already know we got it on us. Don't even worry about it. So my niece be put on game. My niece is quick to go pick up some holy oil, a Bible, a cross, some protection water. She's quick to go get the Florida water on the nigga. Quick, in your face with it. Quick. Like, here you go. Quick. It's giving that. Triangle of the goddess. Some of you guys need to learn how to pop your shit. Some of you guys be too insecure or scared, like, oh, the people are gonna like it, or are people watching me? Give them bitches something. They already watching you, baby. They already watching you. Give them a show. So with that being said, this will be your reading. I love you guys for money back and around. So if you guys like a personal reading, I do offer those. Link is below in the description box, as well as the website that has access to my conjure services as well. If you guys like to follow me on social media, I am on Instagram and TikTok, as well as I have a second YouTube channel where you can get your horoscope readings, so check me out on there. Also check me out on Patreon if you have not done so already. I will remind you that we have a free trial option. With that being said, there is a sale that is run right now for Valentine's Day on my website. Take advantage of it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Boom.
Go.
What's up, Pile 3? It's your girl Keita Oracle back with another reading. Shout out to my boy Noonie. I got this idea to do this reading from him. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel already, please go do so. Also, I'm running a sale for Valentine's Day. If you guys want additional $5 off that goes with the 50% that is site wide, check me out on Instagram. I have secret sales that I post on Instagram. But there is a site-wide promotion where we get up to like it's 50% off minimum on the website. So go ahead and check me out on there. I offer conjure services as well as personal readings. Also, there's a free trial option for Patreon where we have access to hundreds of videos. So it's no fucking excuse as to why you can't support your nigga. It's Black History Month. So if you don't support me, it's really giving anti-black, I must say. Without further ado, let's get to your reading. We are going to be using the African American Tarot deck because it's, you know, tis the season, right? Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna use this from this you guys energy card right here from the animal spirit deck first. Not that there's any constellation between being black and being an animal, but I just like to use these. I don't know if it's just my native heritage or what, but I like to connect with this deck just to get like personality traits and vibes and shit like that. Let's see. For pile 3, what is the energy they are in the time which they find this video? Are you guys earth signs? Nope, water. Okay. Very intellectual people, very smart. You're heavily protected. Your spiritual rank is there, Bookie. It's there. I'm telling bitches don't play with it. Period. I like that for you. A lot of you all are connected by like water spirits. I would also say for a lot of you guys, you could have been, it's like a heightened sense of awareness that could also be making you feel like a little bit sensitive at the present moment. I'm not really getting an insecure energy from this. It's more so getting like a, I don't know if you guys just don't feel confident to open up to new connections and new people. It's like being around people and they say something and you just have like the ick all of a sudden because you have a clarity because it's like, damn, I had a dream that she was weird and you just confirmed it. I don't need to talk to you no more. It's kind of giving that. It's like a lot of people here have showed their ass and you're at a period to where it's like, okay, now I have no friends. Now I have no family. Okay, so I want the people in my life. I don't even know how to get myself back out there. How do I go back into the dating scene if it feels like that the whole dating pool is polluted? Like, it's giving that. It's like wanting to find your tribe. It's like being highly gifted, highly spiritual, and it's like, how do I get the confidence to put myself back out there? Because I heard it's getting lonely at the top. That's kind of vibe that I'm getting from you all just by this card right here. But let's see what's going on for real. Okay, so what is affecting pile 3's confidence right now? Knight of Pentacles. It's, I heard get on my level. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's like feeling like, I feel like you've always stood out though. You've always been different. You've always been a little weird. You've always been a little bit more wise than most. Some of you guys have gray hairs, okay? Or you have like Pisces placements. It's like you're very mature. Very mature. It's like an industry. You may feel breadcrumb. You may feel like people feed you with a long-handled spoon. You may feel like people might call you an egghead. You might feel like a nerd. You may have been drawn to more than one pal. What is affecting pal to the 3's insecurities? What is affecting pal 3's confidence right now? Yeah, I've loved it and I've lost is what I immediately heard. It's exactly what I was just describing. For one, you're very fucking beautiful. A lot of people are envious of your beauty and your spiritual gifts. It's like, it's just given. You have a lot of knowledge. You're very intelligent. You're very gifted in the spiritual realm. And it's like, oh shit. It's like getting to the point to where like your protection and God's discipline. I'm not saying you resent it, but you might feel like, oh, ignorance is a bliss sometimes. It's like, back in the day, I'm not a young and not a kid anymore, but sometimes I wish that I was a kid again. It's kind of giving that. It's like, I don't know, you have a lot of knowledge, and I feel like really it's not necessarily your lack of confidence in stuff. It's like confidence in people. It's like confidence in mankind. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, I feel like you put your leg out there for a lot of people, try to help them, and it's like, you know what, see, that's why I don't fuck with people. It's kind of giving that, like, see, that's why I don't reach out to people first, because niggas get to feeling themselves. See, that's why I don't help people, because people start doing this, and see, that's why I'm not nice to people, because, you know, it's kind of giving that. It's like extending offers to people, and it's like, maybe people treat you like a germ or a bug, you know? What's crazy is on the bottom of the deck, I almost mentioned it. It was an elephant when I was shuffling. I reshuffled it again, but it was an elephant at first, and now it's an elephant again on the bottom of the deck. So that's significant. I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom. And this could also be wisdom from sacrifice, and this is like giving like energy surrounding. Okay, I've walked away from certain people, or certain people was removed from my life, or I left certain situations because I've gained certain knowledge about what real love means to me, what real love is. I've gotten stronger to my connection to God, and as a result of my divinity, a lot of relationships have not worked or have filled through a lot of things, people, places, and things that I used to indulge in or surround myself with or go around and hang with. I can't jive with that shit no more. So it's like what's affecting your confidence is more so you're learning who you are all over again. It's not that you're insecure. It's just that you have to, it's like you're starting over. Again, like I said, for power one, you're not starting over from scratch, starting over from experience. It's kind of giving a vibe surrounding like, okay, it's a fresh start. It's a fresh slate. It's a new beginning that you have embarked upon. It's something that you asked for. You know, this energy. Check me out on Patreon. Again, it's free 99, nigga. But it's like a video where I talk about why spirit isolating you. This is something that I feel like technically you asked for it. You might feel like I didn't ask for this, but technically you did. Okay, you may have in some way, say, shape, form, or fashion. It's like you asked to be like, even if it's like, oh, remove this from my life if it's not for me, and if you happen to lose all your friends and that was not for you, it's like something like that. Or it's just like, oh, I really want to be by myself, and it's like, okay, well, you'll get that. It's that type of vibe. But what I'm getting more so is like the person that you are. It's like when I became a man, I put away childish things. Like you don't have the same desires or cravings. You don't want the same shit. You know, when you been vegan, you don't nothing make you want to go bite into a fucking piece of cow meat, bro. Nothing makes you crave beef after that shit. And then when you go back to taste it against your will, it's like it starts taking that and make you sick. It's kind of giving that. So I don't think that it's that you lack confidence. I think that you've been trying to go back to people, places, and things that you've been delivered from, and you just aren't comfortable in those circumstances because you need to go find what is for you. You need to go surround yourself with people who are like-minded to you, and that's just what it is. It's like wanting to bring people up with you. It's like showing me my boy Phoenix. I'm saying my boy like we talk, but I follow him on Instagram. And he has a song where he's always like trying to uplift the community. Like his whole page dedicated towards trying to educate people. And there are some times where he gets disappointed because he's like, people aren't hearing my message for real. And I get it. You know, you be spitting for sure. It's kind of giving that. It's like, I really want everybody to come up with me. I want everybody to have this now. I want everybody to lead the matrix. But some people are complacent, taking the opposite pill. You feel me? Some people are complacent that way. And that's just what it's like. That's just what it is. It's like, you know, what is the advice for Power 3 for them to gain confidence? How can Power 3 regain confidence? Go where you are wanted. It's very simple. It might just be you and one other motherfucker, and that's okay. That's okay. Some of you guys need to create your own tribe. And the energy surrounding some of you guys, it's more so it's gonna be you until you have kids. And your kid, you know, it's like, have to make a couple bands by my lonely. That's kind of what it's giving, bro. It's like everybody can't go to the promised land, and that's okay. It's like even Harriet Tubman energy. Some motherfuckers gotta get shot because they don't want to be free for real. It's kind of giving that. And what's crazy, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, the Page of they don't get along all together. Right? The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups can get along, but they can't get along. The Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, I think they're enemies. Or is it the Page of Pentacles? One or the other. One of the pages don't get along with Page of Wands because it's like confrontational, immature. And that's the vibe. It's like you need to go around people who are more mellow. When I think about water, I think about how it shapes to its circumstance, being adaptable. Right? Because my daddy used to always tell me that. Be like water. Water's gonna take the shape of whatever container you put it in. Be like water. And with this Page of Pentacles, it's like being open to learn new things, being open to be a student. So you maybe need to try to tell people who can teach you something rather than being the teacher. This is also energy surrounded. There's things for you to be grateful for. Don't look at being by yourself as like being lonely. You could be happy. Some of you guys have children around you, babies, that you need to be grateful for. But it's also energy surrounded, like maybe that's where you need to be. Maybe you'll do better surrounding yourself with like the youth. If you're trying to reach and upbring people, your efforts are better put with the youth than it is like grown ass motherfuckers who are not trying to grow. That's kind of what it's giving for a lot of you all. Some of you guys have a calling on your life to be teachers, or to just, again, like I said, work with the youth, the kids. I believe the children are our future. That's kind of what it's giving. Let them lead the way. What is it? How can power 3 regain confidence? Spirit of Isis, the triumph of the goddess. Okay, they came out another pal, so you definitely could be drawing more than one pal. And some of the pals are more extensive. Your pal is pretty quick. The other pals are a little bit longer. So if you were drawing more than one pal, please go watch it. How can power 3 regain confidence? It's embracing your divinity. Everybody can't be next to you. Everybody can't sit next to the king. Everybody ain't going to heaven. It has an occupancy, like a max occupancy level. Like it's kind of giving that. Eye of Horus and the Spirit of Isis. Divine awakening and perception. Initiation. Spiritual testing of Ra and Lady Isis. It's kind of giving just accept it. It's like accept your calling. You have to move forward in this game. Go find people that are, it's the other people that are meant to be in your life, that think like you, that are like you. Quit trying to, it's like you're trying to teach an elephant mentality to somebody who's an ant. I mean, you was born an elephant. The ant is not gonna know your ways. It's like some people are scared of you, and that could be energy too. It's like some people are spiritual, and it's like trying to convince your religious family members that what you do is it's like fuck all that explaining shit. Fuck all of that. Go where you are wanted and celebrated. So that's to be your reading. I love you guys for coming back and around listening to me reading. I'll talk to you guys later. If you guys are interested in person reading, I do offer those as well as conjure services that are available on my website. Remember that there is a sale that is being run right now. Follow me on Instagram. You can also take advantage of an additional $5 off your total purchase on my website. Check me out on Patreon. Again, it is free $99, nigga. Don't be racist, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye. What's good, my nigga? It's your girl Key, your favorite oracle on YouTube. We're back with another reading. Shout out to my boy Noonie. I got this idea to do this reading from him. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please go do so. I will link his YouTube name in the description box, okay? Also, if you guys are not already subscribed to my Patreon, please go do so. It's Black History Month and it's free right now. You get a free trial option, so it's really no reason you can't support the kid. It's giving anti-black if you don't, honestly, right? On Patreon, we have hundreds of videos of exclusive 18+ content, Patreon exclusive content, the Hollywood series. We talk about more than just what's going on in your life, also the celebrities. I predict a lot that happens in the real world, honey. A lot, all right? So, and also shout out to my girl Autumn, because I got the Hollywood series idea from her. She named it, and she insisted that I call it Hollywood on multiple occasions. So shout out to her. But also, it's Black History Month, so what up, my niggas? Shout out to my niggas out there. Without further ado, let's get into you all's reading. You already know what's going on. You can tell by the title what this reading is going to be about. We're also going to be using the African American Tarot deck and later in the reading, as well as the Lady Isis Oracle deck, if you guys are interested in doing so. So, what energy is power 4 in the time which they find this reading? Let's see. Oh, y'all got 2 energies. Some of you guys could be Geminis, or you're a twin. Okay, twin. Where have you been? Okay, so this is kind of giving an energy shine with this wolf and this fish. I feel like you go, it's like wanting to protect yourself. Some of you guys are emotional about somebody. It's like, I'm hearing thug from a roundabout way. I usually don't do this, but I'll do this for you. It's kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like this is romantic. It's kind of giving like wanting to shoot your shot at somebody and not necessarily knowing how to do so. That's kind of all that I'm getting. It's like having very deep emotions for somebody and not knowing what to do with it because you're not a deeply emotional person. This is kind of giving like that Twilight shit. It's like, I don't know. Your person could be like I don't know, in between other people, or I don't know, they could just not, you may feel unseen by somebody that you're romantically attracted to. But a lot of you guys is giving something regarding romance. Some of you guys are wanting to regain confidence into, so you can approach somebody that you're attracted to. But that's just kind of what I'm getting from that. If it's not that, it could be giving the energy surrounding regaining confidence to like become emotional. Some of you guys have, like, your heart has been hardened. I don't know if you're grieving, or you just have lost a lot, or you just was never taught how to be emotional, right? It's a dog word is what I heard, right? I don't know. Some of you guys, it could be energy surrounding, because this is a wolf by itself, and usually wolves go and lead. They move around in packs. But I feel like that you're alone, right? The same thing with fish, though. It's, I don't know, maybe you guys are wanting to separate from the group, because fishes move in packs too, like schools. So some of you guys could have like friends from like childhood that you're wanting to separate from, but you're wanting to regain confidence in regards to how to do that, okay? Because a lot of you guys could have been doing something with somebody for a long time. This could be siblings. Like I said earlier, I was getting like a twin energy. Or it's like, I don't know, it's like doing everything jointly and wanting to do things separately, wanting to find a way to say that or to do that without offending others. Could be something that you're asking for confidence in. If it's not a love situation, because some of you, it's going to be all that shit, all the above on the chart, right? So let's see. In what ways is pile 4's confidence affected right now? What's going on with pile 4's confidence? You could be drawing a pile 1. These exact same cards came out. Okay? Please go watch pile 1. It's a message for you there. Whether you were drawn to it or not. Okay? I'm going to put these bags just because. Just go watch pile 1. I'm not going to rechannel those messages. It was very extensive, and it was some messages I feel like they could apply to anybody. But I will put some more cards. How has pile 4's confidence been affected lately? How has pile 4's confidence been affected lately? Ace of Cups. You're emotional about someone. You like somebody. This is some romantic shit. I like him. Oh yeah, somebody crushing real hard on somebody. It's a lot. Did you guys recently fall in love? Now that I've fallen, what am I gonna do? I was excited. Oh, I can't. What'd he say? I can't control myself. It's giving him like, oh my God. And it's something I feel like you try to keep to yourself, but you might feel like this person here, they don't see you, or they're turning you down. You might feel like rejected by somebody as well. That could be something that could be affecting your confidence in the present moment. You're in love with somebody, you feel like you're refusing to see it. This person could be putting you in confidence with other people. They can have a lot of people that want them. Okay, what is affecting? For some of you guys, this could be a twin flame dynamic that you're, if it's romantic, that you're like, your self-esteem is affected about. What is wrong with, what's affecting pile 4's confidence? I can't make it up. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. A relationship that you really wanted, that you're having a hard time expressing to this person how much you love this person, how much you want this person. Somebody you thought would be your all, be all. Somebody you thought was like your divine counterpart. You feel like it's your divine counterpart. I'm not gonna say they aren't or are in the present moment, because I don't know. I don't give me the line, sweetheart. But you feel like somebody that you really see yourself being with, and maybe you feel like you and this person have to walk away from each other. It's like something to get off the ground, or it's just hard. Okay? There's a lot of people here in this 10 of Cups. It's like energy surrounding. A lot of people want your person. A lot of people want you. And that could be what's causing like issues in this relationship as well. Okay? But it's just kind of straight up giving a connection, a romantic vibe. It's kind of giving energy surrounding, wanting to like work on yourself. And at the same time, or feeling like you need to work on yourself. It's like feeling like you're not good enough for somebody. Feeling like somebody that you meet has all these things and they couldn't be interested in you. They couldn't want you. It's like that's how you're feeling, that insecurity, feeling lack. It's like, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. We're talking about this. It's like when Mr. Puff. If you guys don't know what episode I'm talking about, Google on YouTube, Mr. Krabs courting Mrs. Puff. Mr. Krabs dates Mrs. Puff. Google that and watch the episode, and you'll probably find like the specific clip I'm talking about. And that's kind of the energy that I feel like that you guys are in. It's very manic. It's like wanting to impress somebody but feel like you don't measure up. Okay, so because this is a love situation, let me pull the truth on this situation. This person could be very serious, very straightforward. They could be somebody that a lot of people don't really give this person attention. You want somebody that a lot of people want that this person turns down. This is somebody that's like coming across as unobtainable to a certain degree. You or this person could have involved the other in a third party situation that could also be making the situation hard for it to get off the ground. Okay, or it's just again a lot of people want this person, or a lot of people that want you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. What does power forward know about this connection that they're stressed out about? I do think that it has potential to progress. I think there's a lot of energy surrounding, like you are in love with this person. I do see that. But you might need, I'm hearing daddy chill. You might need to take things slow. Take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Just like learning to fly or falling in love. Somebody here is definitely air sign. That's Jordan Sparks, right? Okay. What is power forward to know about this connection that they're so stressed out about? You need to take a risk, okay? And I do feel like the energy surrounding you are somebody that is used to, I don't know. I feel like maybe you feel as though maybe you're scared this person isn't going to reciprocate. Because on the bottom of the deck, I just seen Chaser. So that's definitely confirming. If you guys are wondering if this is your twin flame, it is. Okay. Okay. If you identify with that, don't waste your time or mine commenting, I don't identify with this majority if you don't. I don't give a fuck. Put yourself where it needs to be. Okay, let's see. But I will tell you this, it's potential for this connection to get off the ground. But you have to try. If you don't, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So if you never tell this person how you feel, they'll never know. If you never make a move on this person, they'll never know. You understand what I'm saying? So, what is power forward to know about this connection they're requiring, that they're stressed out about? This person wants to talk to you. They're probably waiting for you to reach out to them. I feel like this person knows you like them, and we have transcending new phase. I feel like this person knows that you like them. They want something with you. So I'm confused. What's the problem? I'm confused. Okay, what is the issue? Okay, what is the highest potential of the connection? What's the most likely outcome of the connection between power forward and this person they're stressed out about? Give your relationship a chance, healing family issues, and passion. On the bottom of the deck, we have true love. Come on out, girl, boy, home girl. If you don't bust a motherfucking move, what the hell is you stressed out about? It's like you nervous about some shit. You gaslight yourself like you not that nigga for real. Like you not her for real. What the fuck? You don't get in the field clan? Act on your impulses. It'll work. And I see this person giving you a little dick or some pussy. You know? Not saying a little dick. Let me not say it like that. I don't think it's a little dick. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. But I'm just saying this person might think, I see you getting some. You just gotta bust the fucking move. Right? And I feel like this relationship is heavily protected by your spirit guides. With true love being present, all these motherfuckers got angel wings. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine. So I think it could be Monica. My nose is going crazy. Okay, so what is the advice for how Power 4 can heal confidence? Go watch Power 1, and also this is an additional message for you guys. What is the advice you have for Power 4 regarding how they can get? I also feel like you keep this relationship private. A lot of people are jealous of this connection. Keep it private and quit asking your friends for advice about this relationship. They don't know you. Like, don't listen to what people say. They don't know about like you and me. What's that? Get it out your mind, cause it's jealousy. They don't know about me and you. It's something like that. Whatever the fuck. But I'm hearing specifically, instead of like the John B version, I'm hearing like the Chloe Bailey and Gunna version. So yeah, it's a lot of emphasis around it. Like, a lot of people here was talking shit about their connection, but they had a private relationship, a very private one. Nobody even knew if they was dating. It's kind of giving that though. So confirmation, advice for Power 4 regarding this situation. In regards to how can Power 4 regain confidence? Okay, remember who the fuck you are. Come on now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys, you just need to put yourself out there for real. I feel like this is somebody, you might even have kids with this person or a family. Like this, you're gonna get what you want. You just have to act on it. Believe that you can have it. Do you believe in love? You have to go after those things that you want, right? Instead of just daydreaming about it. That's what I'm getting. How can power 4 regain confidence? I, Aquarius, awakening divine perception. Believe that you can have. I can't make this up. I'm gonna just leave it at that. On the bottom of the deck, we have rising sun, a divine solar child reborn. Y'all are gonna have a baby with this person. Y'all are gonna have family with this person. And it's gonna be a very divine child. So this will be your reading, power 4. I love you guys. Some money back and around. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.